In today's video, I wanted to share some replays so I can learn about some of my old matches that I have saved in my replays. I also wanted to store them because I think some of the games are pretty neat. And other times I had fun playing against my opponent that I just wanted to save it in some way. But honestly, the more I rank up, the better the games become. So I wanted to save some of those. Today I had some pretty good games. So in today's video, we're gonna check them out. All right, let's get clarify that I'm okay. So I'm mostly new to the game, so I'm trying my best. We're gonna pause the start, and we're gonna try to solve my thought process. So this game was weeks ago, so I don't remember a lot of things. I will try my best. Hmm. So we can see that my opponent is actually playing like a not gladiator beast, but okay. We're gonna I'm gonna comment better after this game. So in this hand, as you can see, I'm playing DRAGONMAIDS. It's my most consistent deck and one of my favorite playstyles when I discovered it, so I like it a lot. In this hand, we have one of my best starters, Chamber. We have another good DRAGONMAID Lurpar, World Legacy White Dragon, and Return of the Dragon. Now, nowadays, what I will do with this combination is to summon Hierarchy Spheres to DRAGONMAID Shell. Hierarchy Spears is probably one of the best cards you can have on an extra deck in Dragon Maze, and you always see it. So, without further ado, let's comment on what did I do. We go to Chamber, and we go to Dragon Maze Changeover, and then we will turn Green Changeover. And we summon we summon Shell. Okay, not a bad start because after all we have Dragon Maze Shell on the field, and this is one of the best cards we can have on the field. We could have done better though. We could have, instead of go first to Dragon Maid Changeover, we could have improved our resources. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the volume here. Okay, we could have done a bit better here. For example, instead of sending Changeover to the graveyard, we could have popped up, we could have gone to Dragon Hospitality, which would allow us to summon Dragon Maid Lurpa and send to the graveyard Dragon Maid Parlor. Then, with the effect of World Legacy White Dragon, we would have summoned Dragon Maid Parlor and have then send either our Trap Cat, Dragon Maid Titan, or Dragon Maid Changeover. We could have then, with Parlor on the field, take Changeover, put it back to your hand, special summon Hierarchy Spheres, and then summon Shell. Something like that. Something along those lines. It seems that I pick up quickly because I then jumped to Hospitality. Oh yeah, my opponent is playing a Mystical Beast deck. I didn't know this deck, so I was trying to do my best to see what's going on. Still, after watching the replay, I didn't understand a lot. So, from what I get of this deck, that they use a lot of spells to pick up a lot of spell counters, and with those spell counters, they activate their effects. That's from what I get. Here they pop off my Wild Dragon, which I can do a lot about it. And they summon Mystical Beast. If this card is owner's possession, you can special summon. Okay. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so this is me to learn. So every time this monster like this aspect is activated, it takes like 2 spell cards, like 2 spell counters. So here it takes 2, and then it activates, and another effect takes 2. So with this 4 spell counter, it will banish my Dragonmaid housemate, which is a good play actually. Suggestion I will make whenever you're fighting Dragonmaid Shell is to always try and clean House Dragonmaid from the field, because when you try to go to the battle mode, uh, the mates will all just switch over to Dragonmaid Lopa, and whenever a Dragonmaid comes back to the hand, House Dragonmaid can target one of your monsters or any card on the field and destroy it. If the Dragonmaid player is not necessarily lucky enough, but if it has Dragonmaid Send Off on their hand, which is a quick spell, a spell that basically lets you tag out one of your Dragonmaids to another Dragonmaid you have on their hand, it can active any moment. It's more situational, but essentially, what my opponent did was the best play to delete House Dragonmaids from the game. So here we have another play. Let's try to see what do I do. This is a very nice turn. Very nice turn. I think I would have done. I don't know what have I done different, but I think I would have done something different. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So what we just did is use the Dragonmaid Lorpar. Well, no. We use Dragonmaid Hospitality to send Dragonmaid Valor to the graveyard and then summon it to the field. Then we normal summon Dragonmaid Chamber to activate Dragonmaid Welcome. With Dragonmaid Welcome, we took Dragonmaid Changeover and we summon Hierarchy Seals. Yeah, and we use Parlor and Chamber. From what I understand, I think I already forgot what you did. Fuck. So yeah, and with Fantastical Dragon and Dragonmaid Lorpar, we're gonna summon Dragonmaid Shell. Even though we're not gonna attack this turn, this is still one of our best setups. If we had Ash Blossom on the hand, this would be like a perfect spot to be in, because Hierarchy Steals helps with monsters that cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So in my opponent's turn, I just tag them out to the hand. So monsters that are hard to bring in, like for example this Mystical Beast Cerberus, I can just outplay them. And with Dragonmaid Shell, I can basically I have one time Omni negate, a one time only, and then I attack this dragon to House Dragonmaid, so I don't lose up that pressure, which is great. So instead of attacking, I'm just gonna pass the turn, and we're gonna see what happens. With the effect of Dragonmaid Shell, I summon a lot of cards, and this will be really good. So here we do the little funny. So, both we'll do right now is to put Mystical Field again to the hand. This was probably not the best play, but this I think this was a good play because my opponent doesn't have any pendulum pendulum to summon it, so he basically have this can talk in the hand. And now I will attack, and now I take the chance to take Valor. Now, I forgot to mention what does Hierarchy Seals of Heavens does, or what I just like to call the balls. So, what the Hierarchy balls do is that once per opponent's turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone, I can tribute one monster from my hand or field and return one face-up card to the field to the hand. If this card is tribute, I can special summon one dragon monster from my hand or deck, make it 0 attack, 0 defense, and I can only use this effect once per turn. This is a really cool effect, and I really like it. Normally, what I will do is that I will tribute Harad the same card, Harad the Seals, to then special summon any of my Dragon Mates. The Dragon Mate that will special summon almost always will be Norse Dragon Mate. Norse Dragon Mate has the effect when it's normal special summon, I can special summon from my graveyard any Dragon Mate monster that is level 4 or lower. Since that turn I had Parlor on my graveyard, I could then special summon Dragon Mate Parlor and change the effect of Dragon Mate Parlor. When it's normal special summon, I can save any Dragon Mate card from my main deck to my graveyard, which is excellent because you will normally want to send uh, Dragonmaid Titan, which allows you to summon from your hand to banish it from the graveyard to special summon any Dragonmaid monster from the hand or your field, and in the end phase it will come back to the hand. Usually that last effect doesn't matter because you will use it to summon the Dragonmaid Shell, to link summon another monster, or you will tag it out at the end phase with another Dragonmaids evolutions. I like this card a lot, and it's come great in hand with Dragonmaids. It's almost a Dragonmaid card. Like you will see 24/7 in the Dragonmaid deck. You could also send another. You could also send dragons. You can also send changeover to then pick it up if you already use Dragonmaid Chamber effect, and you can set up many cool stuff. And you will have basically 5 monsters in the field. Really good disruptor. I recommend it. I recommend it if your deck can feel it somehow. We are gonna change our abilities. We're gonna set Titan, one of the first cards to happen on the graveyard, and we're gonna summon Nurse. With Nurse, we're gonna summon Chamber, and we're gonna pick Dragon Main Sendoff. This is the card I was talking about. I think it's a pretty neat effect. I usually don't run it though. I usually don't run it. I prefer to have some red cards I cannot justify it as much, but it's decent. It's decent enough, if a bit situational. So when my opponent is gonna try to do... So here's from understanding. My opponent was gonna break this to have monster that's probably special summon them. I'm gonna do that if I remember correctly. Yeah. I cancel the effect with Dragon Michelle and basically he will and only with Artemis in the field. If my opponent tried it to, yeah, that's game. So that was the game. That was not one of my first games, but apparently one of the games I was most proud of. I like it a lot. So yeah, and this will be the first match that I'm gonna try to love. I'm gonna use it as like a test run. I'm gonna edit it a bit. So hopefully I'll share with you all of these other replays, the ones that I find interesting. I had a match with a Numemon that I did a really dumb mistake, but I didn't know how to play. So yeah, this will be like a backlog to for this new gamer. I have been playing this game for around 1 month, 2 months now, and I like a lot this game now. So yeah, if you like the video, please like it and comment. I will try reading. I'm a really little channel. So yeah, bye.